In the Old Testament, when God's people would go to worship, they would put on a color to wear. What color do you think that was? It was white, because they're clean. Some of you are like, I'm dirty. No, Jesus made you clean. He made you clean. In addition, it says at the wedding supper of the Lamb in Revelation 19, at the end of time, when Jesus comes back, that his church will be like a bride wearing white. Some years ago, I had the honor of being present in this young woman's life for two sacred events. Her baptism, I got to baptize her, and then her wedding. As her pastor, I got to officiate her wedding. And as we were approaching the wedding, and I was meeting with her and her husband-to-be, great kids, they both had a heck of a past. I mean, they had a lot of things that needed grace. Just needed a lot of grace on it. And God put grace on it. And as we were approaching, she said, Pastor Mark, I'm not sure I can wear white on my wedding day. I said, why is that, sweetheart? She said, meet with her and her fiance. She said, he knows what I've done, and you know what I've done, and God knows what I've done. She said, I'm not pure. I said, Jesus says you are. Jesus says you are. I said, when I baptized you, who you were died in Jesus Christ. That's what your baptism showed. We buried that girl. She's gone. And then there's this new girl who's not only forgiven, she's clean. And she's walking with Jesus now. And the more she walks with Jesus, the more she walks away from her sin. And she's walking in newness of life. And Jesus says at the very end, she's going to wear white. So she needs to wear white. This is where the grace of God seems too good to be true. This is where sometimes I can even sense it. I just see in your faces, I love you, and it's an honor to teach. Some of you believe that there's this much grace for other people, but you don't believe that there's this much grace for you. No, Pastor Mark, what I did, it's really bad. Well, where sin increased, grace increased all the more. I don't deserve it. Welcome to grace. That's a lot. Welcome to grace. Well, nobody else is like this. Welcome to this relationship. Paul's point is we don't want to abuse God's grace once we have the relationship, but we want to use God's grace so that we can have the relationship.